Well, just being recognized as an innovator in technology, it feels fantastic. I mean, that's what our passion is to innovate technology. There's a lot of smart people in the area. There's a lot of technology firms. And I think that what sets us apart from most is at that point of innovation, to try to push it outside the boundaries, you know?
To be nominated in Rochester for the Tech Innovation Awards, honestly, it's an honor. When you think of the technology history within Rochester, you got some big players. Over the years, there's a lot of knowledge here, so to be able to hold our weight with that kind of competition, if you will, is pretty cool.
In offering ideas or points of view that may not exist in that our client's point of view, right? They see things one way, we see things others, right? And I think that is really what fosters innovation from us as a team, is just seeing things differently than most.
The thing that I'm most proud of from an innovation perspective doesn't really seem all that exciting, but it's the simplicity of our solution. Sometimes when we show people the solution, they're like, wow, that seems pretty simple. And I said, yeah, exactly. That's why it took so long to develop and create. Making something as easy as this is to use so that anybody can use it is exactly what made it challenging and makes it innovative.
How we keep innovation in our firm is almost like saying, how does a tiger keep its stripes, right? So a lot of the guys and gals that work for us is that they are tech nerds, and being innovative in the tech that they're using is part of them. It's indigenous to who they are as a person, their personality, and it's very personal to them. So as far as keeping it, that's not really a problem. What we want to make sure is we encourage and we foster, and I think our culture really supports it. So it's exciting to be around those types of thinkers, and it encourages and promotes that type of creative and innovative thought.
So what makes a company innovative with Oscar 360 is really two things. As I said earlier, it's the simplicity of our solution. And I think the other piece is it really was created via the voice of the customer. I know that sounds cheesy, but I literally could tell you every button and feature in Oscar who the officer or the attorney was that requested that feature.
So 20 years ago, we had to say to people, we should really be doing this on the web, and they're like, what's the web? And now it's like, oh, we're gonna do it on the web and mobile, we'll do IoT. People are like, yes, I want this, so it's more consumable. So it's not a person. I'm not trying to elude the question, it's not a person, but I think it's great to be part of this kind of tidal wave of where technology is now completely embraced by end users, business, consumers, engineers. They're teaching it now, in the lower levels of education. It's just great to be a part of that stuff. And you couldn't predict that 20 years ago, but it is so exciting to be a part of it now.
So the driving force, particularly with Oscar, is the reception and the demand from the law enforcement agencies. When they see this and they realize what it can do to help them solve crimes, help them put bad people away, help prevent bad things, right? That's pretty motivating, and it's very tangible. We literally hear stories all the time from our customers of how they used Oscar to ultimately seek justice. To get justice. For me, there's no bigger buzz than that.